back once again. It's me, MOLT. Super stoked to be here with you guys today because we're going to be going over some fun stuff in Brawl Stars. So as you guys know, Carl is coming out very, very soon. We are all very excited about him. If y'all are excited for him to come into the game, leave a like on the video, show it some love. Woo! I am ready. I'm ready for Carl to come out in the game. It's going to be absolutely amazing. But what we're going to be doing today is kind of comparing him to the other brawlers. Okay, so we're going to compare him to the other brawlers, and then I'm going to get some gameplay for you guys here in just a little bit as well. But first, we're going to go ahead and compare him to the other brawlers. So let's start off by talking about health. Okay, we're going to start from the lowest amount of health up to the highest amount of health. We have Barley, Rico, Piper, Spike, and Crow, all of which are at 3360. So they all have 3,360 health at max level. Okay, so all of these comparisons are going to be based off of max numbers just to keep it consistent. Next, we have Brock, Colt, and Dynamite, all at 3920. I took a whole bunch of notes over here so that I made sure that I wouldn't mess anything up. After that, we have Jesse, Penny, Tara, and Leon, all at 4480. Then after that, we have Shelly, Bo, and Jean, all at 5,040. Nita, Poco, and Mortis, all at 5,320. Daryl, in a group of his own, at 5,600. And then now we run into Carl at 6,160. And he is the same as Pam, which is pretty crazy because a lot of people, when they play Pam, they're like, man, she's thick, as the community says. She has got a lot of health. So Carl, being at 6,160, has a whole bunch of health, and he's got some pretty good range. So I think he's going to be a pretty formidable brawler whenever he comes into the game. He's going to cause a lot of problems for people. Next, we have Bull at 7,280, and then Primo and Frake at 8,120, the big boys down towards the end. But that's pretty crazy that Carl is in the same group as Pam when it comes to health. I think that he's going to be he's going to add a lot of trouble for people when they try and focus on him and deal damage, etc. Now, obviously, when you get other brawlers up close to him, because he doesn't have multiple shots, he throws his pickaxe and then it comes right back to him, and then it reloads and he shoots again, which you guys again will see in the gameplay in just a little bit after we go over this. But as brawlers get close to him, he's only going to be able to attack once pretty much, which is obviously going to cause a lot of problems for him if he gets too close to some big damage brawlers. So now let's go ahead and talk about some damage. Now, obviously, we all know that when you have someone like Barley, you're dealing with damage per second. So you're dealing with his DPS. When you're having people like Shelly and Bull, you're dealing with the number of shells. So if you get hit by multiple shells, that's how much damage it does. So that's why when you're right next to Shelly, she does a lot of damage. Same with Bull, just popping out of bushes, two-tapping people, freaking them out. That's what they do. So all of these numbers are obviously different as you go along what they're based off of. So Pam, Daryl, and Crow all do over 300 damage. Depending on what they're hitting you with. Shelly, Colt, and Rico all do 420 per shot, so per shell and then per bullet. Primo, Tara, and Bull all do over 500 damage. Leon and Spike both do in the 600 range, and Spike higher up there, almost close to 700. Bo doing 700, and now here's where we get to Carl. So Carl does 896 damage on hit. So whenever he hits you with his pickaxe, it does 896 damage. That means if he throws it through you and then maneuvers so that it comes back and hits you again, he's going to be doing 1,784 damage, which is pretty crazy. And then in that same range, you have Poco and Barley doing over 900. Nita and Dynamite doing over 1,000, Jesse and Penny over 1,100, Mortis 1,200, Jean 1,400, Brock 1,540, Frank 1,680, and Piper 2,296 at max range. So Carl's kind of in the middle when it comes to damage on hit, but when you double it, he flies up to the top. Depending on, again, whether or not he can hit you with both of his pickaxes. I'm really, really excited to get him in game, to start playing with him. I just really wanted to give you guys kind of a quick comparison to the other brawlers, where his health is towards the top, and his damage, honestly, is towards the top as well at range. That's the biggest thing. If you go up against a Colt, and Colt hits you with every single bullet, then he's going to be destroying you, obviously. So it's going to be really interesting to see how people use him, how they bring him to the game, etc., etc. I'm excited about it, but let's go ahead and jump into some gameplay with him and see what we can make happen, all right? All right, so we're going to jump in here real quick into a just showdown game with Carl going up against bots. So as you guys know, Supercell was nice enough to give me some dev build access here, and you'll see right here, boom, 896, 896. and we can tag her up, and then watch this. I want to show y'all one of my favorite things about Carl, okay? So I can throw right down here and then move over, and if I can time it correctly enough, I can hit the Nita twice, and also fall back into coverage. Now another thing is, I believe he does 560 per spin with his super, so I'm going to show you guys that here in just a second, and if anyone wants to calculate how much damage that actually is, then by all means do it, but watch this. So we're going to head in here, and you can see all of the spins that he does. Since I do have some power-ups, I'm doing more than that 560, but one of my favorite things about him, oh my gosh, that bull could have killed me, but obviously it's a bot, so he wasn't really trying to. He ran away because he was scared of Carl. But something that's really cool is, let's say that there's somebody right here, okay? Somebody in between there. I can shoot just like this, and then I can roll over. That wouldn't have really hit him. But you can do a lot of different things. So say that somebody is behind that wall, you can maneuver in a manner that's really cool, like here, boom. So if someone was in those bushes, we'd be able to hit them right there. Maybe if I aim a little bit further over to the right and then move over, you can see that I could clip somebody who was in the bush, which is a really, really cool mechanic that makes you able to hit people who are behind walls. Now, obviously, it's not going to be like you're a thrower, like Dynamite or anything like that. But let's see if I can do it right here, okay? So we're going to throw up here, and I'm going to rotate over. I wasn't able to get him there, but you can test bushes really, really easily. If he does hit a wall, though, this is another cool mechanic. It comes right back to you. So something that you have to keep in mind is if you want to have a higher damage per second, if you can corner your enemy between a wall like this, it'll hit and come back and give it to me just a little bit quicker than it would have otherwise. So with that Brock being in that corner, I can tag him right there up against the side. We can go ahead and super right here and just finish this up. So that's a really, really cool mechanic for Carl is if you pay, like... the people that know him well will play very, very well with him. I know that seems like a very obvious statement, but there is... Oh, no, I'm not going to rate it because it's a dev build. So something that's really, really cool is the fact that I can hit the wall like that. If you're paying attention enough within the game, you can get it back way quicker. So I could attack from here like that, or I could attack from here, and it's going to come back even quicker to me. Shelly's stealing it from me, you jerk. So like, say I was right, I'll move down so I can hit that wall right there, and then Brock right there, I'm gonna get that back very quickly. Obviously, I missed the attack on him, but we can wreck him right there. And you know what, I'm gonna do this just for you guys. We're gonna go ahead and come up in here and spin on her, and she's not even gonna attack once, which is hilarious because she's a bot. But the mechanic of hitting a wall like that, you can hear it go squeak, and you can see how quickly it fills up. So if I was max range, you can see how long that takes. You can even time it if you want to. But let's say that I was right here and someone was against this wall. Boom, it's going to come back to me sooner. So you can almost like throw and come back and catch your thing a little bit quicker, which is a really cool mechanic for him. Just in the fact that you pretty much have a choice to a certain extent how quickly you shoot, how much damage per second you do. So if you're doing that 896, that 1784 if you're hitting people twice, like, let's see where this colt is. Oh, he's over here. We can go ahead and tag him up right there. Throw out again and pull it back right there. I don't know what he doesn't even know what he's shooting at. So I'm going to try and mess around with this bow here. Oh, gosh. Did Bo actually just get me in that? That's hilarious. So boom, right here. I'm trying to mess with him so that I can show you guys. He's auto-attacking the bushes. All right, so right here, you can see that I didn't hit the thing right there. I thought that I did. Stop it, Bo. Bo, I'm trying to show my viewers something. So right here, boom. It's going to come back against the wall right there, and I'm going to be able to hit him. I wasn't able to hit him a second time, but we should be able to tag him right here. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. He just protected the boxes. That's hilarious. So Carl seems really, really cool in the fact that those are some of the mechanics that you have to play with him. Now let's go ahead and hop into a gym grab match and see how he fares there. Alright, so we're going to hop into a quick gym match here. Gym match? What am I talking about? A quick gym grab game here. And we're going to see how Carl does, okay? So, again, like, I really want to just show you guys a lot about him and try and help you grasp a little bit of how he's going to be. Now, again, the biggest thing, like with his ability, if I'm attacking, say, right here, and someone pushes me from the right, I'm not able to shoot until now. So while it may seem like 1,784 damage is a lot, it's not DPS or anything like that because it takes so long to actually make it happen. But again, the range on him is really, really good. We can hit things. I can rotate up here and take that guy out, etc. I can throw up this way and then seek cover and hit him twice. Whoop! So see how this Rico's right here? I can hit him right there and pull it back over this way. He's gonna kill me. But you can shoot up and around corners to hit people. So say that there was someone hiding, like just like this Frank. I can hit him and seek cover at the same time. This bow, hit him almost, and then seek cover. So if someone was right here in this corner on the other side of this, say it was a thrower, I can do this right here and hit him for 896 if you're maxed out. Once again, right there with that bow, I just did it as he walked around that corner. And this Frank right here, I'm going to go ahead. I need to say, oh my gosh, this Rico. Wait, yo, bot Rico's crushing me right now. I need to get in here with his super so that we can show you guys just how devastating his super is, especially if you pair it with another really, really good super. So Bo's going to go ahead and come up in here, and, you know, I'm actually going to just go ahead and get my super ready here on him, and let's see if he takes me out. He's not going to. He got very, very close to taking me out, though. Again, I missed that shot right there, trying to throw it up against this wall. I bet you this Rico's going to kill me. That Bo just got full health. And again, I can just kind of peek on people pretty easily here and do some work. All right, let's go. So I can hang out here again, and as he pushes in here, I can go ahead and take this bow out pretty easily, honestly, and we can let our bot teammates come in and grab those. So it's really, really cool. He's got fun mechanics. I can die here if I need to. It doesn't really matter too much. Nita, will you stop fighting, please? Nita, we need you alive. We need you alive. And we'll go ahead and go out here and do our super again and wreck him. You get extra movement speed, which is amazing. Just like with Leon when he has his star power, he gets more movement speed. The same thing happens right there for Carl as well, where you are able to go just a little bit quicker. So we'll go ahead and look at his stats right here. Carl throws his pickaxe with more speed, allowing it to travel faster and return faster. So that's actually his star power. His super is something completely different. It says Carl goes into a crazy spin for a few seconds, flailing around and damaging nearby opponents. So he has a better attack speed when he is maxed out with his star power called Power Throw. Again, Carl throws his pickaxe with more speed, allowing it to travel faster and return faster. So let me know how you guys feel about him. I think he's amazing. I literally can't wait to get him in game and actually play with him for you guys on Twitch and YouTube, etc. Hope that you guys loved the video. Hope you enjoyed it. You learned a little bit about Carl. I'm really excited for him, and we'll see you guys in the next episode, all right? Peace out, guys.